Hello everyone, my name is Xandierious, and today we are playing Jeskai Control to round out Control Week. Yes, I have saved potentially the best for last, although I think my favorite has to be Sultai. We have 2 Fountain of Renewal, 2 Revitalize, 2 Seal Away, 2 Search for Skanta, 2 Lava Coil, 4 Sinister Sabotage, and this is a bit of an odd one, but I really like Ionize, so I fit it in here. 2 Deafening Clarion, Ixalan's Binding, just one of. I don't think running 2 is necessary. Most lists I don't even see more than just one anyway. There will be another in a sideboard, I believe. I forget what the sideboard is at this point. 2 Settle the Wreckage, 4 Chemister's Insight, 2 Cleansing Nova, 3 Teferi Hero of Dominaria, 1 Ral Izzet Viceroy, a Niv Mizzet, 2 Syncopate, and 2 Expansion Explosion. They're good to like pseudo counter the Thought Erasure. For the sideboard, because we are going into best of 3 with this one, we got 2 more Fountains of Renewal, 2 Negate, 2 Lightning Strike, the other Ixalan's Binding, a 3rd Settle the Wreckage, 2 Rekindling Phoenix because it's amazing, another Ral, another Niv, 2 more Syncopate, and a Banefire. So that's going to be our Jeskai Control deck for today, so we're done looking it over. We're in traditional with the right deck, so we'll go. Okay, sorry for the cut, but our first opponent totally did some weird stuff and then just instantly ended up double conceding. So we have a new opponent here. They're going to decide if they want to play or draw first. They are going to... Oh, what are they going to do? What are you doing, opponent? Finish eating your snack and give me my hand. I don't like this hand at all. Yeah, no, we're going to get rid of this. I don't think I play Opt, do I? Why don't I play Opt? I've been back and forth lately on Opt. So they're going first, and they're still thinking about their opening hand. Are they going to mulligan? Are they going to keep? If they keep, we get to decide if we want to mulligan. Otherwise, we're just going to sit here and wonder why they're taking so long. Maybe they're disconnecting. A lot of people have been disconnecting from Arena lately. Even I disconnected, which was the first time it's ever happened to me. It happened to me in a video, actually, so I'm sure you've seen that. We're going to take the mulligan. They kept their hand. We'll keep this. It does things. I'm not going to take the seal away because I have plenty of removal plus counter spells. Organize our hand real quick. There we go. We got another blue, which is perfect. We'll have Sinister Sabotage ready. On turn 3, we don't have the red for Lava Coil or any of the other red cards right now. We're just hoping that we're not seeing an aggro build. Looks like Drake's. What do we see? We see a Siren Storm Tamer. Very interesting inclusion in the deck. We'll play out this tapped. We have nothing better to do right now. So they're looking at us. They're seeing Xandierious. They're probably assuming it's more than just Xandierious, so of course. Maybe Esper. Oh, hello, Grixis. What are you up to, Grixis? Are you going to drop a turn 4 Nicobolus on me that's going to get syncopated or lava coiled? Or not lava coiled, Sinister Sab? I might syncopate if they do. That way they can't reoccur it from their graveyard with Eldest Reborn. Waiting on our opponent to decide what to play, if they play anything. In the meantime, I'll make the Scorpion run across the screen. Another Lava Coil, but no ways to play it. We'll just play out another island and let them have their turn. They're gonna do something at the end of my turn, it seems. Not sure what. We can counter it if it's too much of a problem. Just a lightning strike straight to my face. What is going on here? Are they getting rid of it because they know that I'm a control deck and run few to no creatures? Is that Submerged Boneyard? It's not one you see very much. Clearly they don't have the ideal land base. Neither do I, but I tend not to run stuff like that. That's something worthy of syncopating just because the recursion on that. We're going to be going into the long game And the last thing I need is a reoccurring damage. So that's exiled so they can't keep playing it. Siren Storm Tamer is going to chip away at my life total, and I'm going to be able to go up to 4 mana. This time I'll play out the plains. I'll scare them with a Settle the Wreckage that I don't have. We have Sinister Sabotage to potentially fix our top deck. Getting a mountain wouldn't be the worst thing ever, especially since they haven't really showed us too many threats. What do we have? What do you show me this turn, opponent? And do I counter it? Captivating Crew. It's a pain in the butt, but it's not... What is this? This is a pirate. This is a pirate deck. I'm just realizing that. So I'm probably not going to see Nico Bolas. So just because I need to get my head in the game more, I'm going to counter that. I mean, I can't turn down a top decking another Sinister Sab, so we're going to do that. We'll do this. We could resolve to Fairy, but that doesn't leave counter magic, so we'll just say go. Hopefully our next land's a mountain, and we can get rid of this Siren Storm Tamer. But is that what I do? Probably, because I have 2 Lava Coils in my hand. A Thought Erasure would be pretty terrible. A 2/2. I mean, we'll let it resolve. They're probably throwing that out first. They're probably going to play something better. Hopefully we get a board clear. No, we get a Syncopate. I'll resolve my Teferi in this situation. Just like that.
Keep up the pace.
Got an Expansion Explosion. We're going to untap some lands. We can Syncopate for 1 if they tap out for something big, or if they play multiple things. Trove of Temptation. Oh, that's a problem. Well, I can't really counter that. They would just pay the mana and it'd be useless. They're going to opt. I'm actually going to expansion that opt, and I'm going to opt as well. Deafening Clarion's going to look great. Right in our hand, we'll be able to board clear them next turn. And they're tapped out, so no problem there. They might hit my Teferi over hitting me, which is no big problem. I can bounce the Trove with Teferi too next turn. Although 3, they'll drop them too low to bounce. So I would have to +1 the Teferi. And they can get their treasure tokens, which will let them play out the rest of their hand until they have nothing left. Alright. So we'll +1 the Teferi. Got our card draw before we play the Clarion. They do potentially have mana for something. Oh, I don't have red. That's right. I can't Clarion because I don't have red. I was wondering why I was going straight to my end step. Yep, this is absolute garbage for me. Currently have Sinister Sabotage and not much else, and I'm about to lose my Teferi, which is a feels bad moment for sure, but I can counter the crap out of their hand, which is nice. Yeah, Kite Sail's not resolving. No thank you. They don't know I'm Jeskai yet. I mean, I do have Expansion Explosion, but there could be reasons for that. Niv Mizzet's great, but I'm not resolving a Niv anytime soon. I am red mana screwed. I can still Syncopate for 2. They have 1 last card. I have to remember they have a treasure. That is a mana that they can pay for the Syncopate cost. Alright, Teferi goes away in a very feels bad moment. They have 5 total, so they could try to jam an Eldest Reborn and hope that I don't have the Syncopate, which I do. Okay. I mean, I will Syncopate it. I'll make them pay 2. That way they don't have enough to pay for it, and goodbye, creature. I could have also hoped that I get the red mana, finally, and play the Clarion, but I'm not willing to take that risk. Of course, I get the red mana. And, yeah, I'm going to play the Clarion. I'm going to click both because I'm elite like that, even though I have no creatures to give lifelink to. They have no way of countering this. They're probably thinking about it with Siren Storm Tamer. The Storm Tamer doesn't work that way. They have this entire turn to do what they want. They can manhandle me if they have the cards. Oh, they have something. They may reveal their deck for a pirate, shuffle the library, and put the card on top. What pirate are you going to reveal? I can ionize it. Oh, I can only ionize it if I have another red. Do I take the 2 or do I lava coil? What do you think? It's a 2/2. When it attacks, it has haste. That's garbage. That is not good. That is not good. Alright, we'll manually tap because I don't leave anything up to chance when I'm really needing my red mana. Gain a 3 life, get a freaking island because I'm the best Magic player in the world. Alright, I'll let them hit me, but I'm going to ionize their thing. Yep, there it is, and there it goes. Oh, we're chipping away at their life total finally. Yeah, that feels bad, doesn't it? Get out of here with that. So we can lava coil their creature away. There's probably no other creatures I'm really going to fear too much. Sulfur Falls, that unlocks the double red finally when I don't necessarily need it. I think I want to jam Phoenix in the sideboard. Seal Away kind of sucks because that allows them to attack me, and a lot of pirates have if a creature attacked type scenarios. Vraska. Huh. You rely enough on your tokens to give you the green mana to play Vraska. Well, that's a problem. I'm definitely dead pretty soon here. Yeah, I will be for sure dead. I'm just going to seal away this little crapper here. I don't know what I'm going to do against Vraska. I mean, I have to top deck something absolutely nutty to get rid of her. Oh no. Oh no. What do you do? I never see anyone play this. Destroy all creatures. Is dealt damage equal to their total power. Put a pirate from the graveyard to the battlefield. 1 damage target opponent or planeswalker and each creature that they control. Alright. I'm pretty screwed here. I never see anyone play the Minotaur pirate. So they're probably going to reoccur their pirate that I ionized. I'm going to concede this first game because it's basically over. I'm surprised they did the damage. That's weird. Alright. Game 2. Game 2, we're going to go Phoenix. What is our mountain count? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 total in the deck. Binding's looking better and better. Things like Settle are not looking good. I don't want to give Settle. Fountain, it's a good way to gain back some life. I'm at 61. We'll cut down on Niv. I don't want Niv Mizzet, I don't think. Syncopate is okay. I'm thinking what else I could cut back on because I want... Maybe I cut the Ionizes. I don't think I need that many counter spells. I would rather have Ral and Banefire, I think. So let's do that against their little pirate deck here. Especially since I know that they run things like Vraska 6 and Angrath 6, which is interesting. I'll play first. This is a keepable hand. Does a lot of things, especially if I get the white eventually. But I got the search on turn 2, which is amazing. And then I got 2 Sinister Sabotages in my hand. I'll be able to control them quite a bit. Especially for some more heavy hitters. They're coming out swinging with a 1-drop. We get ourselves a Teferi. We do have to look out. Oh, they're hitting the Scorpion. I saw the Scorpion moving fast there. You can actually tell when they're clicking it because it'll run right across the screen. Yep, looking at that search. I'm glad we didn't get hit with the Thought Erasure this turn. We're going to take 2. So that's what it do. That's a hard card to give up, especially against mid-range. Alright, opponent. It's your turn. We just need to find double white. If we find double white, we'll be able to Cleansing Nova. Until then, we have Sinister Sabotage to keep the damage down against some nutty stuff. I'm not sure what they might have changed against us. They might have gone more aggro. We'll Graveyard the Insight. We'll be able to flash it back if we need it. And we find our white source. One of them, at least. So that's good. We'll be able to Sinister Sabotage. I think it's a must on this turn. Yeah, we'll get rid of the Storm Tamer just to look at our top deck a bit more heavily. Lava Coil I don't hate. We'll be able to get rid of the Deckhand or the Scoundrel. We're taking some beats, though. That makes it so I can't counterspell. Ooh, I should have thought that through a little better. Do I take another 4, though? Probably not. Let's get rid of this. Let's see what they do on their turn. Hopefully it's nothing that punishes us too bad. We got rid of Sinister Sabotage and we kept Lava Coil on top, so I carried through with it. Oh, the barrage. It's going to be a recurring threat. I'm going to Graveyard this one. Expansion Explosion. Okay. That doesn't help us out immediately. 3 damage to any target. I can kill their creature. Enters battlefield. You may return target creature to its owner's hand. We'll just counter this. I don't know what I need right now. I'll be honest. More land isn't a bad thing, that's for sure. Sure, I'll take it. It's some easy removal, I guess. Might as well. That's what we got it for, right? Right. Alright. Do your worst, opponent. One of these kills me. You probably have plenty of hasty creatures, and I'm done for. Yeah, I'll keep that in the library. Transform. Get our 5th land. We could Teferi right now. Do I like that, or do I like Phoenix? Yeah, I think I Teferi, because otherwise they attack into Phoenix anyway. And then they repeating barrage my face. I need life gain. I never thought I would need so much life gain, but they came out swinging this game. Right, they need to attack. Oh no, that's terrible. Yeah. Yeah, they'll be able to kill Teferi and then do 1 damage. Oh no, they didn't get to do 1 to me. What is my end game? Enters tapped. I mean, I guess I bounce this stupid thing.
Right on schedule.
Goodbye. I can't have you dealing damage to me. Oh, great. They're going to be playing creatures pretty soon. Oh, I'm in trouble. I'm in so much trouble. I don't know how I live, but I'm not dead. I'm not dead. Draw a card.
You know what? I'm not.
Got to syncopate. Play a land. And I'm gonna leave Syncopate open, and I'll just Chemister's Insight at the end of turn if they don't have anything. Sure. 4. This can do 3. 1, 2, 3. To that, and then I draw the cards. Alright, we got some life gain. It's going to be kind of slow life gain. We'll +1 the Teferi. We get some more life gain. We'll play this. We'll play... Yeah, we'll do this, and then we'll instant speed the Revitalize. Could have played the Phoenix, maybe. We'll do this for 1, because you can't. Alright. Oh, I'm shaking in my boots here. We'll do this. Then we'll do this. Discarding the fountain. Yep. Fine by me. Drawing 2. We're stabilizing. We are stabilizing. I will play out the planes. Draw a card. Should have drawn a card first. Doesn't really matter too much. Then I will play out the Phoenix. I'm going to manually tap because I want things to be tapped in a certain way. There we go. We get Rekindling Phoenix. And we'll pass it back to them. Untap 2 lands. We'll go like this. Get our dual lands untapped. Why not? We're stabilizing. Just a 3/2 with flying, huh? Sure, that's fine. The repeating barrage is kind of a problem, but I'm not worried too bad. They don't have haste, so... you know what? I think I'm desperate enough. I'll copy this. Resolve all. I'm glad they added this button. So we're going to be gaining 6 life, drawing 2 cards. I need the life gain more than I need to deal out the damage. Got some good counter spells. I'm not going to be able to use the Sunken Ruins. Got a tap land out of that. My turn. Gain another life. We're doing pretty good. Got a seal away for their creature. We're going to plus on Teferi before we do anything else.
Let's skip to the good part.
Got a hollowed fountain. 1, 2, 3. And then we'll look. Let's see. What do we grab? Another Sinister Sab is fine. Syncopate might be helpful with the repeating whatchamacallit. Play out another mountain here. And then I guess we'll attack. Why not? There you go. Do you take the block? Ooh, they take the block. Sure. Go for it. I mean, they might zap the eggs somehow, but I have another Rekindling Phoenix. Okay, that's annoying. Is that worth countering, you think? Yeah, we'll counter this. We have the momentum. I don't need another land, so that'll go in the bin. We're getting a little low on our deck, which is... it's whatever. End the turn. Then we'll untap like this. You might see a scoop from them soon here. Okay. My turn. I get back the Phoenix. I gain more life. I get another Teferi. So we'll plus the Teferi before we do anything else.
Hold that thought.
Got a land. I'll play it just because it's untapped. And, yeah, I think we just start attacking. Everything else we can do instant speed, so I'm not really worried about it. Submit. Discard a card. Ooh, oh no. Maybe I should have done this and untapped it with Teferi's ability, but I'm not worried right now. My deck's getting very thin. If a source deals damage, it deals double instead. You have 1 mana open besides that. I mean... Sure. You can have that. We'll just take my turn. Nothing fancy. Plus the Teferi. We're almost at his ultimate, which is wonderful for us. Then we will 1, 2, 3, 4. Mana's moving around. Well, Ixalan's binding this out of existence. And then we'll attack. Then we get to untap, right? Anything else I want to do? Nope. Untap 2 lands, like so. When does our opponent scoop? Maybe they play Haster and they try to get us with the expensive barrage here. Flash, Death Touch, sure, you can have it. It doesn't really matter to me. Alright. +1 on Teferi. We'll play out the mountain. Ral. Ral does good things, right? Yeah. Ral does some pretty good things. But I'm just going to kill their creature. I'm going to keep them totally controlled. I don't need to deck myself. Because I'm down to 18 cards, and I think they see that. Untap some lands. There you go. What do you do, opponent? What do you do? Lightning Strike the Teferi. Oh, you're that desperate, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I tapped 1, 2 less. Oh, that got countered. And then we will -8 the Teferi. Whenever we draw a card from here on out, we'll be exiling their stuff. So I'll take the Clifftop Retreat. That's a draw. I exile something. No, I don't. Okay. If you say so. I'll take the draw here. Goodbye, island. And then we'll attack. End the turn. Untap some lands. There you go. We don't have a counter spell, but we can dig if we need to. I don't know why they haven't scooped yet. My turn. There it is. There's the scoop. Guess I just had to see the Teferi trigger and just get sick of it. Alright. I think I like this. I could run Lightning Strike over Lava Coil, and I think I do, just because of the instant speed. Although recurring their pirates from the graveyard is something they can do. I took a lot of damage. Took a lot of damage very quick. I think I cut back on the Rals, and let's get the full play set of Fountains. Or you know what? Let's keep one Ral in. Yeah. 3 Fountains should be enough. I should get it. So this is it. This is the game breaker here. This is going to decide who is the ultimate winner. That's how best out of 3 works, folks. Heard it from me. Alright, this is a keeper. We got Fountain of Renewal. We got Revitalized. A little bit of card draw. A lot of life. We got some board clears. And if we find the blue, we eventually can counter stuff. Which we found the blue instantly. We're doing great, people. We're doing great. So I'll play out the island next. They did not have a turn 1 creature, which is good. We'll be able to get ahead on life. Alright, we're basically going to undo that with a draw. Alright, Sacred Foundry comes in tapped. Not interested in playing right now. Got another Sinister. If we find that other island, we're going to be doing great there. We do have double white for the Cleansing Nova. Clarion. We can do that this turn if needed. I don't think it's needed. And we didn't find the double blue. Let's get out our tap land and let's just get this out of the way right now. We find our second blue and we now have enough to unlock the Clarion. Our whole hand is unlocked. It's very control-y and that's fine by me. There's double blue and I am not in a situation where I want to board wipe yet, as in the end I'm just losing 1 damage per turn. And I'm at 24 life, so it's a 24 turn clock, so I'm not rushed. I'm not rushed to clear the board. Now the question is, do they concede? Do they concede earlier this time? They know what our deck can do. We have plenty of win cons, 2 damage, no sweat. I'll take it. Take that all day long. Flashing in. Sure, go for it. Get in your extra 1 damage. Oh boy, it has death touch. I might die. There we go, back up to 22. More blue land looking good, but let's get out that double red. Do I want to take 4? Yeah. Yeah, because if I Clarion now, I won't have enough for the... what is this? 1 damage to each opponent. Whenever you cast Pirate, untap it. That's not something that can just be Clarioned away. I could just Nova. My turn. Gain a life. Get an island. Play the island. Sure, let's get rid of the creatures. They're only going to have 4 land. That's not enough to resolve a planeswalker. They can just resolve more creatures. That's kind of a problem, though. Hello. They get extra turns? No, thank you. Well, Raw will be able to come out and take care of you. They need the city's blessing, though. 4 permanents. 5 if they lay a land. 6, 7 if they play 2 creatures. Yeah, I want to leave up counter magic this time. But I'm going to use Raoul to kill this, though. I'm going to save the Clarion when they try to jam up the board a bit more. Yep, go ahead. 1 damage all day long. And 1 life gain. This allows me to have Sinister Sabotage. So I'll do that now. -3, kill it. I don't want to see it out of my face. End the turn. I could have plussed on Ral. Held off a little bit, but I want them to try and extend onto the board to kill him, to try and kill Ral. Glacial Fortress is amazing. I don't even care what I get for a draw. I'll take the Expansion Explosion. That's going to be a lot more valuable because of the card draw. And we can play Phoenix. We are doing wonderfully here. We have life, we have a win condition, and we have some board clears and counter spells. Everything we need to win. We can't double counter, though. And our opponent has been landlocked at 3 lands. 4 lands, finally. What do they try to resolve? Most of their hand is probably at 4 mana. Seeing as they haven't really played much. That's something that is going to get countered. Yep, we'll resolve it. We'll surveil. Don't need a... well, I have Expansion Explosion, so I'll keep the land. They give me the nice emote. I +1 the Ral. I'll choose the Sinister Sabotage. They don't even see it. Sulfur Falls comes out. Attack with the Phoenix. And my turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can do 6 with Expansion Explosion at the end of the turn. I mean, I'll just counter this. Ixalan's Binding. Sure, I'll take it. My turn. Gain my life, draw my binding. Plus the Ral.
Ooh, let's see what we got.
I'll take Teferi. I mean, are they going to concede as soon as Teferi comes out? It wouldn't surprise me. He's a pain in the ass, that's for sure.
Not done yet.
We'll go to attack. 4 more damage. There we go. End the turn. Untap 2 lands. Alright. I think next turn we have it. So let's count. It's 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 with 2 on tap. 8 and 4 is 12. Yep, that's just going to eat a counter because I have lethal at this point. Yep, I'll just plus the Ral just in case. I'll take the Syncopate. Plus the Teferi. Maybe I should have taken the land. Got a land anyway, never punished. Mark the end step. Going for the attack. Going to full control. And then I will... resolve this. We're still holding full control. And then we'll do this for 8 to their face. Submit. I'll take the draw. Oh, come on. What do you mean pay 5? What? How do I not have enough? Where did this mana go? Whatever. I think I did that wrong. At least I have a pretty decent Syncopate. I thought I did that right. I guess maybe I didn't get enough into the end step. I'm not sure what went wrong there, but I should have been able to explosion them with these 4 mana. I mean, Syncopate unless you pay 2. Chemister's Insight. Draw some cards, get some land. Yep. Pay 2 life. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This time I have enough. 5. I said 5, 6, 7, 8. To their face. I'll take the draw. There we go. Yeah, win. That was pretty clunky there. Oh, that was only 1 match. That was 1 match altogether. I think that was pretty good though. You get an idea of what the Jeskai deck does. I almost decked myself that first game anyway. But yeah, that's Jeskai Control. It was a lot of fun. I think Sultai is still my favorite, but I mean, this plays so clean. It plays so well. It's very hard to beat. It has a lot of the really good cards in it. Dare I say the best control deck is still Jeskai Control. Esper and Sultai still doing really well, though. I would think they're both more fun to play. I love the Hand to Hate with Thought Erasure. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. If you see a deck among this list, yell it out in the comments below, and I might play it in the next video. And yeah, until then, I'll see you on the flip side. Bye!